welcome you back to Black Side Sports. Tonight, we're going to talk about the Buffalo Bills will never go to a Super Bowl under Sean McDermott. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, also comment on this video. The Buffalo Bills are in a situation where they are descending in the AFC. It doesn't seem like they're going to the Super Bowl this year. They don't have a Super Bowl team. But this team reached their apex back in 2022 when they lost the 13 seconds game, a game that they should have won. They were at the pinnacle of their team under Sean McDermott, a game they should have beat the Chiefs and possibly the next week at home beat the Bengals and went on to a Super Bowl. But after that game, they have started to descend. They lost to the Chiefs back to back, one at home, and last year in Kansas City. It seems like it's not getting any better. The rule to the game is usually a head coach goes to a Super Bowl and wins it in their first 5 years. We're on year 8 with Sean McDermott and Brandon Beane, and it's starting to descend. It's starting to get worse. And you saw the frustration the other night when Josh Allen said, "What are we doing?" The only person that can get Sean McDermott and Brandon Beane fired is Josh Allen. If he goes to Terry and Ken Pagula and say that we need a change. Because I believe the only way we're going to get a change is if the New England Patriots or the Denver Broncos or the Indianapolis Colts win the Super Bowl. Because that means that the coaches they had took 1 or 2 years to go to a Super Bowl. But McDermott has been here for 8 years. I know the Pagulas don't want to make the move simply because Bills went almost 2 decades without going to the playoffs. And they know how bad it has gotten with the Buffalo Sabres. 18 years being outside the playoffs, and it seems like 19 is coming. So Sean McDermott is playing on the feelings of the Pagulas. But right now, it seems like this team is a mediocre at best good football team. Maybe they can make the playoffs and lose in the first round. Their defense is atrocious. You can't stop the run. Remember, Marv Levy used to say run and stop the run. Those are the key to a championship winning football team. And when you can't stop the run, you can't control the clock. It's a recipe for disaster. And it seems like right now the Bills are a complete disaster. Yes, they're 7-4. They started 4-0. They're 3-4 in their last 7 games, with losses to a Miami Dolphins team that was struggling. They blew you out. A Atlanta Falcons team whose coaching staff is in complete chaos. And the Texans team who are playing with Davis Mills, their backup quarterback. These are games. If a team is going in the right direction and ascending in the NFL, they would have beaten these teams. And you know the team that has been beating these teams? The New England Patriots under Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniels as offensive coordinator. The Bills right now are a descending football team, and the fans see it. The fans deserve to go to a Super Bowl because this was a Super Bowl team. This team had several chances to beat the Kansas City Chiefs and move on. And they didn't because of coaching, because of Sean McDermott's defense. He's giving up over 30 points a game against the Kansas City Chiefs in playoff games. You cannot go to the Super Bowl giving up those many points and depending on Josh Allen to score a late touchdown especially in Kansas City. So let's see if the Bermudas make the move. I don't think they will because they're going into a new stadium. They want everything to be clear to the public that we are moving in the right direction. And he wants Sean McDermott, someone who he likes, and Brandon Beane, part of this organization. But Brandon Beane's biggest mistake was in the offseason when he went on WGR and basically castigated Jeremy White for saying why didn't the Bills pick up a receiver in the draft? He was absolutely right. Look across the NFL at the Drake May has Sean Stephon Diggs. Jalen Hurts has Devontae Smith. And look at the quality of receivers they have to be second and third string receivers that we have on the Bills. They're just not good enough to compete with the defenses that we have been playing against over the past few weeks. They have been bringing the heavy rush against Josh Allen, knowing that the Bills receivers cannot beat these cornerbacks. So what are we doing right now? We are out here losing to teams we should be beating. And now we hear the McDermott script after every game. We'll get better. We'll come back next week. But I'm telling you, this team is done for this year. And everybody knows it. I would love to hear your comment in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site Sports. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.